Good morning, my dear children. Today we are going to start a new chapter, The Hero of Haarlem. It's a story about a Dutch boy whose heroism saved the entire city of Haarlem. Haarlem is a city in the Netherlands. The Netherlands is a small country which is situated in the Western Europe. Its capital is Amsterdam. Nearly one-third of its land lies below sea level. So over centuries, people have built dams, canals, dikes and pumping stations to save the country from water. Now let's get into the chapter. Here, in the beginning of the story, two pictures are given. Look closely at the two pictures and spot four differences and you will have to circle them. Now let's read the story. Haarlem is a city in the Netherlands. As I told you that Netherlands is a country in Western Europe. Netherlands means low countries. The ground there is lower than the level of the sea. So people build dikes. Dikes means great thick walls as wide as roads. So people build dikes all around the country to prevent the seawater from rushing in. People build dikes to protect the country. These walls are very important for the safety of the people. Now, let's read a story about a boy from Haarlem who spotted something that did not look right. So the boy spotted something. What is it? Let's find out. Many long years ago in the city of Haarlem, there lived a very kind boy named Hans. The boy was very kind. Being kind is one of the good qualities. He was very kind and helpful. Hans' father was in charge of taking care of the dikes or the stone walls that kept the seawater from rushing into Haarlem and washing it away. Washing it away means to carry something away by the movement of water. So what was the work that Hans' father did? Hans' father took care of the dikes. That means if he find anything damaged, immediately he will repair it or he will ask the workers to do it. Why was it important? It was important because the dikes protect Haarlem from the seawater. I am going to bake some bread and a few cakes, said Hans' mother. She said that she is going to make some bread and cakes. Why don't you take some to old Mr. Jansen this afternoon? Normally, when we use why don't you as a suggestion to the listener or something more strongly or as a command. For example, why don't you give me that book? Why don't you go to the shop and get some more milk? Why don't you make me a paper flower? So here, his mother suggests him, would you take some bread to old Mr. Jansen this afternoon? Hans happily agreed. See, when his mother asked him to do, he happily agreed even though it was a rainy day. Why? Because he was a kind boy. Hans happily agreed even though it was a rainy day. So the boy agreed to go to Mr. Jansen for giving some bread and cakes. Who is Mr. Jansen? He was an elderly man whose eyesight was failing. Failing eyesight is quite common as people get older. But here he had no family to care for him and he lived alone with his pet dog Alphonse. The old man was alone. Hans' mother often helped him with his household chores. She helped him many times or frequently with his household chores. Chores means tasks that you do regularly. Why did Hans' mother help Mr. Jansen? Because he was an elderly man whose eyesight was failing and also he had no family to take care of him. So the boy decided to go with some bread and cakes. Dear children, I hope all of you have understood up to here. Read it once more. Thank you.